Welcome back. Now, long story short, Mark II is gone, was too rotten, and then Zoe had a NC, which she wasn't doing anything with, so I took it. If you follow me on Instagram, you know all this anyway, but I haven't done an actual video for a long time, so I never did any video with the NC on YouTube other than some track time footage, which obviously you can see below. So I thought I missed doing this sort of thing. I quite enjoyed it. It's quite therapeutic, and I know only like 6 people watch it, but I enjoy it. It's a hobby anyway. So the car is no longer obviously the standard MX-5 it was. When we brought it was a Copar kart. Just needed a wing, light, bumper. Did some simple mods to it, coils, sticky tyres, roll cage, and just actually went out and enjoyed it. And then I thought, you know what? I've always wanted to learn how to do more myself. So I decided to learn how to build an engine. I decided to learn how to make a turbo kit. And that's where I've been so far. So engine, I built at work with a lot of help. I've got no clue, never done it before. So went and got forged rods with ACL race bearings. NC2 uprated pistons. I didn't have the money for forged pistons at the time, so that can be something I can do in the future. It's got Piper fast road cams with the double springs for the valves, which means I should be able to rev the hell out of it and it won't care. It's got cosmetic head gasket and ARP head studs, all that sort of jazz. Apparently the engine's good for around 450, but never going to go near that at the moment because the gearboxes apparently exit the chat around 300. So going to run it. At the moment it's at 250 wheel in baby mode, so on gate, VVT off and everything like that, just so I can actually use the car and break it in, enjoy it, learn to drive again, because it's been a couple of years and I was crap in the first place. So some big brake kit, 4-pot Brembies, bigger discs, Meister coils obviously, a full destroy or die angle kit. This thing's incredible, like the lock on it is just mad, and obviously you can put your wheels in and out, look really cool. Rear end's out at the moment because I'm overhauling it, so everything's going to get like remade, blasted and whatnot. Going to make some control arms myself, I think, all rose joint. So my winter jobs, other than obviously overhauling the back end, is I want to put like an oil cooler setup in it. I've started to map out actually how I want it. Just need to do a little bit more research. I've also got some safety first, a full fire suppression kit to fit, because I don't want it burning it down to the ground. So the one thing I'm going to do today, so there's actually something in the video, is get my light and show you something. Got a little bit of rust. Now, pretty sure it's just surface, which is a rarity for me and cars. But I've had a good smack with a screwdriver and it does seem to be okay. So I'm just going to clean it all up with a wire wheel and then treat it and underseal it hopefully. But if that's all I've ever got to contend with this car, then I'm well happy. So yeah, luckily it was just a nice bit of surface. So I'm now going to treat that with anti-rust protector and then like some underseal, like Raptor paint, all that sort of stuff. And then I've got to do the same for the other side. So the other side in exactly the same place. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it's the same outcome. That has got to be the quickest rust repair I've ever done. Luckily, it really wasn't anything serious, which is nice for a change. So yeah, let that dry and then underseal it all again. Job's good. Anyway, so that's going to be it for this one. Have a look in the comment section and say what you'd like to see about this car, what you'd like to know about it, if anything. Hit the like button, subscribe, all that stuff. I would love to try and get to 500 subscribers. Hopefully I'll see you again. Come back. If you enjoyed yourself, there's going to be more content. Going to do some more and hopefully do a bunch of track days with it. Going to really enjoy myself. Got a few more plans I would like to do. Like, I would love to fabricate inlet manifold, because all this stuff is plasticky and this all just is messy and I don't like it. So that's another thing I'd like to try and do. So yeah, come along for the ride. I don't really know how to end these off. I mean, people just do this, I think.